And I'm not a Democrat, by the way. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent voter. And there are some serious issues I have with the Democratic Party. But at this time in American history, Donald Trump telling us through his allies what he intends to do should be an alarm bell for every African American person that you should not join the anti-civil rights brigade led by Donald Trump. When we see those pictures and videos of those folks out there being water hosed down, dogs being released on them, they are being lynched, doing all those things for these precious, cherished rights that we have. You mean to tell me you're going to vote for the group, the man and his allies who want to undo all of that? Really? On some trumped up lies? And I mean that with all the pun intended. Really? Seriously? The Trump campaign's Stephen Chung added, President Trump is committed to weeding out discriminatory programs and racist ideology across the federal government. But what they deem to be discriminatory programs and racist ideology against white people. Again, white people don't need protection. White people are in control. They have the power and the privileges. They don't need protection. They say that crap to justify their anti-racism, their anti-racist agenda. Between the lines, a CBS poll last November found that 58% of Trump voters believe that people of color were advantaged over white people. 58% of Trump voters believe that black people, people of color, were advantaged over white people. Just 9% of Biden voters said the same. That's the crowd you want to protect? That's the crowd you want to join? Are you serious? What advantages do we have when, again, we own less than 3% of this nation's wealth? We're the first fired, the last hired. Economists say the average black person doesn't have $400 if an emergency arose. Some economists predict by 2040, black folks will have zero net worth. We barely chair any corporations. We have to fight like crazy to get in these places of power. And then we're out at the drop of a dime. Even in spaces where we excel, for example, sports, we don't even control that. We don't have advantages even there. The NFL, the NBA. I mean, yet they say 58% of them say black folks are advantaged. That is just the crap that they say to justify their anti-blackness. That's all that is. All right. Polls also show that Trump is gaining support among black and Latino voters. Trump has portrayed himself as the victim of racism and with his legal troubles. It's amazing. It's amazing that any African-American person would support this man when they are openly stating what their agenda is. This, if I can get back to it, this article that I'm reading from, this is a national article. This is a national publication. I mean, this is not hidden. This is a national publication. I mean, they're making it very clear what they intend to do. I mean, here it is. It's a national. I read parts of this article to you just then. I mean, here it is. They're on the record. They're on the record. Essentially saying this is what we're going to do. And black folks, come help us. I know they be in their meetings, their suites, their offices, laughing. Just laughing at us. Just over a beer, over a cocktail, over whatever they do, just totally laughing with their feet kicked back, laughing at black people. Supporting an anti-racism agenda. Anyway, I am Attorney Augustus Corbett, one half of the Defiant Lawyers. We bring you this type of content weekly to try to educate and empower you to defy this unjust legal system and to nullify systemic racism. We got a lot of work to do. But we're not discouraged. We're going to continue to bring this content because if there's anything Trump has shown us, if you repeat something long enough, even lies, people will start believing it. So we're just going to keep telling you, keep repeating what we're saying. Okay? Thank you. Peace.